Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Oh yes, and the PS2 game to start off this update. Okay, now as you can see, I got a couple of the DVDs, including one special box set which I have already got previously, and a couple of videotapes. Some that it's only just one from a couple of weeks ago, and loads, on the other hand, which were from this Thursday coming. This was from Thursday. That was well worth a hoot. Right, so let's crack on. So we're going to start off with the PS2 game first. And here's Countryside Bears. Now, for those of you who hate the Phoenix logos, just like Cadigarus, well, I'm not sure if he'll like this one. But anyways, here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Countryside Bears, and there's the instruction manual. And the next one is moving on to the DVDs, Drop a Dead Donkey, first, second and third series. Here's the front, big spine, and a big back, top, and not much of a bottom. Now to show you this one. Now I know I've already got the first series of it on DVD, but I decided to get it on a box set instead. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's the second one, and it'll be the second series, including the award-winning episode Xmas Party. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's disc 1 for the second series, and disc 2. Oh, hang on, there's disc 1 for episodes 1 to 7, and disc 2 for episodes 8 to 13. And the third series is this one. Front, spine, and there's the back. Now here's disc 1 for episodes 1 to 6, and disc 2 for episodes 7 to 11, plus extras. Right, and I will sort the box set out later. And now moving on to the next one, and here's Kung Fu Panda 4. Now, I got this one from Asda whilst using up my gift cards a couple of days ago, so I decided to get this one, and it only cost me £10 in a gift card, which is very nice. So, here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now, because of all this wrapping, so I'm just going to have to use something just to get that open. So just bear with me, please. Right, now that I've got it all sorted, now to use it. And there we have it. And see, that's what's left of the wrapping. And now to show you the disc. And here's a disc for Kung Fu Panda 4. Well, it's just obviously to go with Kung Fu Panda 1, 2 and 3 DVD collection, which I've already got right now. And now moving on to the next one. Carry On Christmas. The 4 original Christmas TV specials, which is mainly the complete series. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now this is from 1969. Carry On Long John, 1970, Carry On Stuffing, 1972, and 1973. So yeah, it's all 4 specials. Now here's disc 1 and disc 2 for extras. And there's the little catalogue for program notes and trivia. And the next one is In Loving Memory, the first series. Front, spine, and there's the back. And it's got 7 episodes such as In Loving Memory, The Legacy, Gone Dancing, The Rivals, Pork, Come Back Little Malcolm, and Onions. Here's a disc for In Loving Memory, the first series. Now, as you probably remember that Blackadder VHS tape that I got rid of from my last video, well, as promised, here it is, the complete Blackadder on 4 series. Here's the front, spine with a BBC logo on the bottom, and there's the back. Now, as you can see, it's got 4 series, such as the Blackadder, Blackadder 2, Blackadder 3, and Blackadder Goes Forth. And it's a 4 disc set. Now, here are 4 discs. There's disc 1 for the Blackadder, Blackadder 2, Blackadder 3, and Blackadder Goes Forth. So, yeah, that's all the Blackadder series. And the next one is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Now, after I enjoyed watching it on VHS, I decided to get this one too. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And the next one is The Likely Lads, as part of the Comedy Classics range. Front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a disc for The Likely Lads. And the next one is Planet of the Apes, the original masterpiece. Front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a disc for The Planet of the Apes, the original. And now moving on to a very special box set, and it's Cheers, the complete series collection. Now I got this one from CEX using an exchange voucher, of course. So it's got all 11 seasons. So here's the front, big back, big spine, and a big back. Over 100 hours and 43 discs. And there's the bottom, containing all seasons 1 to 11. And it's rated 12. And now to show you the top. Right, I might as well just get them all out just to show you separately. Now, here is seasons 1 to 5. And it's a huge box. Here's the front, big spine, and there's the big back. And here are some discs. There's disc 1 for season 1, disc 2 for season 1, disc 3, disc 4, disc 1 for season 2, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 3, disc 1 for season 3. Tell you what, well, I'll just show you all the discs, yeah, because it'll take me too long, because it's one huge box set. But on the bright side, at least I did manage to pick that up from CEX, only with an exchange voucher, of course. And now to show you the next one, season 6 to 11, front and spine, and there's the back. Now to show you some more discs. Yeah, sorry if I can't show you all the discs at once, because I thought that would take too long for this update. I'm really sorry. And that's it. That's all the Cheers. So yeah, I'm very happy that I picked that up from CEX. Well, I'll sort that out later as well as the other. And the last DVD now is Holy Man. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Holy Man. Now I haven't seen this film before, and I thought this would be good fun to watch. After all, it's got Eddie Murphy in that one, as much as Beverly Hills Cop, which is good. Okay, now moving on to the videos now. Oh, now just before I begin the video, now about a couple of days ago, whilst I was having a short trip to Dorchester, I had to pop over to Broadbent's just to collect 9 pre-recorded tapes that Broadbent no longer wants. Like Batman Forever, The World Is Not Enough, and I think there's the other one, Jackie Chan's Who Am I? But not only these three, but those are the ones which I may have already digitized the opening and closings with, but because Broadbent wants me to give these away to a charity shop very soon, well, I thought I might as well show you these first. So here's Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And don't ask about this one, the rated U. It's Broadbent in its own childhood days. So here's the front, spine, there's the back. So yeah, there's Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. No print date in that one. And here's another one, Star Wars 2, Attack of the Clones. Yep, no print date either. And here's Rush Hour. Here's the front, spine with Entertainment Video logo on top, and there's the back. Now I know that my friend Chloe, who was called Monkey Man fan, I think she did say she likes that logo because obviously it was on a Valiant DVD, which as you can tell, which I've got right here. So yeah, obviously the same thing, but this logo was a little different. Anyways, here's the tape for Rush Hour, which is a film, obviously. And now, here's Rush Hour 2. And there's the tape of it too. And now moving on to three other James Bond films, starting with Tomorrow Never Dies. Front, spy, at their back. Here's the tape for Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, once again, no print date. And here's Die Another Day. Front, spy, back. And here's Die Another Day. Right, that's all 6 tapes that Broadbent wants me to take to the charity shop. Just because I'm only doing that. Just because I'm only doing a job for him. You see, in Dorchester, not many charity shops take videotapes as they used to anymore. So that's why I offered to help out my good friend Broadbent to get rid of some tapes that he no longer wants. So that's why I had to help Broadbent out. So, anyways, now, let's just move on to the ones which, I haven't actually got. So, just bear with me whilst I get that sorted. Bear with me. Right, there we go. And now here's 3 more, which I haven't done the opening and closing at the time. So, here's the next one, speaking of which. 007, The World Is Not Enough. Here's the front. Spy, and there's the back. And here's the tape for The World Is Not Enough. No print date. Oh, and in this video, because it contains the White Stuff ad in the beginning of a tape, which is a bit odd. And the next one is Batman Forever. Here's the front. Spy with Warner Home Video logo on top. And there's the back. And here's the tape for Batman Forever. Print date is 11th of September 1995. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other Batman titles. And you can pause the video if you want, if you remember all these. And the last one out of Jordan's pile, it's Chucky Chan's Who Am I? Fight now, ask questions later. Here's the front. Spy, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Who Am I? No print date. Right, now moving on to the ones which I've actually just found and rescued. Now, here's the next one, and it'll be The Magnificent Seven. Now, I've rescued that one from British Red Cross whilst I was at work, which was very lucky. So here's the front. Spy, and there's the back. Here's the tape for The Magnificent Seven. No print date. And the next one, now I know that I've already got the Muppet movie, but I did used to have the Cinema Club one. Well, I didn't want it, just because I've already got it on DVD. Well, here's the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment version of this one, the Muppet movie. I'll show you the spine. There's the spine. Now, as you can see, it says Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on top. At the back. And there's the tape for Muppet Movie. So that's all there is for the time being. Now, I'll just check to see if I got the other. Oh, yeah, actually, there it is. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Here's the front. Spy with Fox Video logo on top. And the back. And here's the tape for Mrs. Doubtfire. Print date is 10th of November 1994. Right then, now moving on to the next tape, and it'll be The Ultimate Lap, the story of TT races, 1907 to 1990. Here's the front. Spy with Telstar Video Entertainment logo on the bottom. And the back. Here's the tape for The Ultimate Lap. Oh, but sadly, this one doesn't have the Telstar Video Entertainment logo in the beginning of the tape, or at the end, which is a bit dumb and pointless. And the next one is The Sackets, a double video pack. Here's the front, big spy with Warner Home Video logo on the top, and there's the back. Yeah, just bear with me. Right, here we go. And here's the tape for Sackets Part 1. Now, I don't know if there's a print date, but this one is 31st of October 1992. Yep, just checking it off. So yeah, that's a print down on that one. And here's part 2 of the sackets. And obviously it's got another print date, so bear with me. So this one is 1st of November 1992. So that's obviously what that tape is in October, and this one is the 1st of November, which is very good. And the next one is Bugsy Malone with the Cinema Club release. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Bugsy Malone. No print date. And the next one is Freaky Friday. Now, I haven't done the opening and closing of that one before, never mind seeing this one. Well, I thought I might as well watch it first. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the print date, 13th of November 2004. And there's a tape for Freaky Friday. Okay, now I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop this update. That's why I've decided to stop on BBC tapes, because my camera is about to be running low on battery. So I'll see you when I come back. See you in a minute. Alright then viewers, now don't worry about my camera. Yeah, well, it's now charged up now. Okay, now let's continue from where we left off. Now, if we recall, yep, I've already done the DVDs and done all those, including 6 of them, which I'm planning to take to the charity shop. So I've already done the opening closer to all those. It's just 3 of them. No, not yet. So yeah, that's all of them done. So it's just this lot to get through now. Right, so we're down to, let's see, 5, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more tapes to show you. Right, so let's crack on. We'll start with this one first. And it's The Secret War, Volume 2, with Terror Weapons and If. And as you can see, it says contains World War II archive film footage. So here's the front, spine with an old BBC video logo on the bottom. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those for a long time. And there's the back. And it only runs for 100 minutes, as most of these episodes are like 50 minutes as well. And this one was released in 1988. Probably one of the last tapes to be showing the BBC Star Ident, which contains the BBC Star Ident in the beginning of this one. And here's a tape for The Secret War Volume 2, Terror Weapons and If. No print date in this one. Now, and I know that my friend Louis Walden, well, apparently he doesn't like the one with the BBC Star Ident, as he was not interested in them, which I already fully understand why. But the ones, on the other hand, that he likes the globes as well as the Streets of Doom Ident, and sometimes the ribbons. But anyways, I'll show you these ones next. Now, you probably remember that the double video pack of Around the World in 80 Days with Michael Palin, the reissue, which I used to have back then in 2019. Well, guess what? I finally managed to get 2 copies of Michael Palin's Around the World in 80 Days, Outward and Homeward Bound, the ones with the globe ident. So here's the first one, Around the World in 80 Days with Michael Palin, Outward Bound. So here's the front, spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 164 minutes, and this one was released in 1990, the same year with Homeward Bound, which I'll show you in a minute. Here's a tape for Outward Bound. No print date. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC titles. Oh, and you can pause the video if you want. And the next one is Homeward Bound. Front, spine, and there's the back. And this time, this one runs for 172 minutes this time, until it gets to, from 28 until 79. Well, mainly because it's only like, until it gets to the 80th day. That's why it's called Around the World in 80 Days for some reason. Oh, well, here's a tape, by the way. Yep, once again, no print date. Oh, and of course, I'll just show you the inside very quickly, seeing it's got the same theme. Yep, I did used to have this one, not anymore. Yep, got that one on VHS. Used to have it, but I'm not into Hancock anymore. Got that one. No, I did used to have all the Blackadder's all on VHS tapes. Now, as I've already done the complete Blackadder, which I told you about earlier on, there's the RSPB guide to the British Garden Birds, Super Sense. That's parts 1 and 2. Yep, used to have it. Desert Orchid, Playdays, Animated Alphabet, Barney. Now, I know that my friend Robin did used to have Postpac's Big Video, but not the front cover itself. Oh, of course, I'll show you very quickly. Now, this is the tape that I was talking about. Now, that one contained the globe. So, obviously, because that's Postpac's Big Video, obviously. And there's Fireman Sam, the hero next door, which I'll tell you about, which I have an announcement to make, which I'll tell you at the end. And there's Watch with Mother. Right, moving on to 6 of those Dad's Army. 3 of them are original, and those are the collector's edition. Now, those tapes, however, that I'm not planning to keep, because I don't want to collect most of them, because that's why I decided to pick these 3 up for some reason. Because mainly, they were only about 5 for £1, because I managed to pick up a lot for £3. That is about 15 tapes. So, anyways, now let's move on to this one. And here's the first one. Dad's Army, The Man and the Hour, with 2 episodes such as Museum Peace and Command Decision. The first 3 episodes celebrating 25 years of classic comic maneuvers, and it's got the original black and white footage. So obviously, this was 25 years ago, probably in the 90s. But I'm not too sure how many years as of now. But anyways, here's the front. Spine with the BBC logo on top, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 90 minutes, and this one was released in 1993. And here's a tape for Dad's Army, The Man and the Hour. And I think there's a print date on here, so I'm just going to take that out, so bear with me whilst I get it out. Right, here we go. Now this one is 2nd of September 1994. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC titles. Now, there's 2 of these, 3 of Only Fools and Horses. Some others do have it. Yep, did used to have 2 of these on VHS, but not anymore because I've got the DVD box set of it now. There's Dad's Army, The Day the Balloon Went Up. Yep, got that one. And Same with the Piano, Step to a Son. Did used to have Yes Prime Ministers, but I find that one boring. And I also already got Blackadder on DVD, so that was why I wasn't too worried. And I got this one on VHS as well. Same with that one. Well, did used to, but not much. French's Orders to Video, not remotely. Smith & Jones, not remotely. Yep, used to have it. And that's about it on this one. And the next one is The Armoured Might of Lance Corporal Jones, with 2 more episodes. Something Nasty in a Vault and The Lion Has Foes. Here's the front. Spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, but only white this time. And there's the back. Oh, and as you can see, it says The Armoured Might of Lance Corporal Jones has previously appeared on Dad's Army, Mom's Army, BBC V 4490. Yep, and I got that one on VHS, luckily. So yeah, I don't even know why that episode was only on this tape, on 2 VHS releases. That's obviously a bit strange. And another thing that I find it most strange of, because when you look at this rage rating there, that's PG certificate. Because although some videos I thought they were rated U though, but until I realised it was PG. Parental guidance, I would have thought. Now, anyways, this one was released in 1996, and as you can guess, I don't know how many minutes in this one. Oh yeah, here we go, 88 minutes. Here's a tape for Dad's Army, The Armoured Might of Lance Corporal Jones. Print date is 25th of February 1997. And the next one, and the last original release, is Dad's Army, Sergeant Wilson's Little Secret, with 2 episodes, Things That Go Bump in the Night and Everybody's Truckin'. Here's the front. Spine, but only this time without classic comedy of this one this time. And there's the back. This one was released in 1997. And here's a tape for Sergeant Wilson's Little Secret. Print date is 14th of August 1997. And there's the inside sleeve for the other comedy collection. And 3 more of these now. And here's the collector's edition of Dad's Army 1, with 3 episodes. The Armoured Might of Lance Corporal Jones. Yeah, that's the 3rd time when that one was released on VHS. With Battle School and The Lion Has Phones. Front, spine with a ribbons logo on top, and the back. 3 of them are released in 1998. Here's a tape for the Armoured Might of Lance Corporal Jones. Print date is 15th of October 1998. So obviously, if I remember correctly, now I was born in 1994. I was 1 year old in 1995. 2 years old when I was 2 years old when I was 2 years old in 1996. 3 years. So obviously, I would have been 4 years old in 1998. So that's basically on my 4th birthday. It was. Yeah, that was good. And the next one is Dad's Army 2, with 3 episodes. A Bullet is Not for Firing. Now, I know I haven't seen this episode before, but I thought that would be good. And I know it got Something Nasty in the Vault and Room at the Bottom, which I've already got on a previous release. Here's the spine again, at the back. And here's a tape for The Bullet is Not for Firing. 10th of October, 1998 this time. Last one, Dad's Army 7. Don't Fence Me In, Absent Friends, and Put the Light Out. Front, spine, and the back. There's a tape for Don't Fence Me In. Print date is 13th of December 1998. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much what I can show you in this DVD and VHS update. Oh yeah, and 1 PS2 game. Okay, now before I close this update, I have an announcement that I'd like to tell you, and that is my good friend George Bryn has now cleared out 3 more of the BBC VHS tapes which he had dug out recently, such as Postman Pat 1, his own true copy, which is basically like this one, obviously. So this is the one that I will probably be getting finally, which it'll still have the same cover, same front and spine, and same back. Now I know that my friend Drawbridge hasn't actually got Postman Pat 2 on VHS, sadly, but don't worry. If I come across that tape of Postman Pat 2, or if I can't find it in a charity shop, I will get my friend Josh Phillips to help me get this one. It's just to complete the Postman Pat set, only mainly either for my birthday or Christmas, which is basically fine. So anyways, that's Postman Pat 1, true copy. There's Postman Pat 3, which is the original release which Robin told me about, and even Fireman Sam, the Hero Next Door, which you've probably seen on the inside sleeve of Michael Payne's video right just about earlier on. Well, that's what I will be getting. Oh yeah, and of course he also dug out some others as well, and he even has his own very old copy of Fireman Sam 201, which of course I will give it a test to see if it works, only when I have to collect it this Wednesday coming. Right, well, that's probably my announcement done. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you again soon for another update. Well, more likely, I will see you next week for when I go get these 12 tapes that Robin has dug out. So I'll see you next week for another update. Bye bye for now.